was it? Yeah, thank you once again for opting into my channel. This is your girl Fatima, and if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back to my YouTube page. I really do appreciate you. Make sure you don't forget to like if you like the video. If this video really if you can relate to the video, if you really love the video, don't forget to click on the like button, and don't forget to comment and tell me what you think. Tell me how it really touches you. Tell me what you feel about the video. Please make sure. I just want to build a community, for a community where me and you can actually speak out our mind and rub minds together on how we feel about some certain things happening in our society. I think self love has been a major issue in our society now. I notice people don't really love themselves. People just claim to. Some people don't even know what self love is, they don't even know what goes into self love. Self love is an act of appreciating yourself, is an act of affirmation, affirming yourself on who you are, what you want, how far you want to go, your worth. Self love is very, very important to the extent that without you loving yourself first, it's very, very, very difficult to love someone else. It's very, very difficult to also show the affection to someone else. I think people need to realize, and people need to understand, and people need to get what self love is. For you to be sure you really have this affection for yourself, for you to be sure your self-love is on point, for you to be sure you really love yourself, you need to consider some things. Number one is you need to speak out your mind. You need to speak your mind. There are some issues that you might think you need to just be quiet because of the atmosphere, or because of the set of people you're mingling with, or this kind of space you're in at that moment. As long as you love yourself, all those things wouldn't matter to you. You would be able to speak your mind, you'll be able to relate to people, tell them what is actually in your mind. If you feel hurt about something, let them know. You don't need to bottle everything up, and at the end of the day, you bring the whole pain to yourself. If you feel hurt about some certain things, make sure you confront, talk to the person. It doesn't have to be in a bad way. We can always make it in a nice way. Walk up to the person, speak your mind. Why is this going on? It means you value yourself. It means your emotions are important to you. It means you really understand what it costs to be you. I don't know if you're feeling me. So most of the time we need to speak our mind. I think it's just so common within I don't want to use the word, I don't want to say youth. It's most common within people in the society, even old, young, aged, and all. We are so used to of we holding up to ourselves, not trying to speak our mind, which is very, very, very bad. Speak. Speak. Nobody would kill you for that. Speak your mind. Let people really know what you're going through. Really. Another thing we need to consider is self-care. Man, there's nothing as nice as self-care. There's nothing as nice as you spoiling yourself. There's nothing as perfect as you appreciating yourself. If you want to know how well you love yourself, you don't have to think before you spoil yourself. You don't have to think before you take care of yourself. You don't have to think before you make this your before you make things right for yourself. Like, it's just something you need to always consider. Don't Okay, fine, yeah, some people will be like, okay, the cost, the blah blah blah, the stress and all. If you really love yourself, you would stress yourself for yourself. If you really love yourself, you would name it. Name it. This aspect of spoiling yourself, I swear, that's just one of the best thing ever. Like, that's one of the best thing ever you can do for yourself, to show yourself that yes, I really love myself. think of it, when last did I take myself out? Even if it's small, even if it's something that it just has to be little. Like, there's some people that just want to take ice cream, but the fact that they are thinking of the expenses, they are thinking of different things they have to use the particular money they would have used for themselves for, or different things they think that it's more important on their scale of preference. They don't even put themselves first, which is very, 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 very bad. Anything you want, you say this alive, I think it's just one. And the funniest thing is that we don't even know the next, like, we don't know what's the next minute hold for our life. So if you want to do something, or you feel like doing something to 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 make you happy, please do. Please do find every opportunity to do it. I don't know, like, I just think if we can do it for ourselves, and we are channeling all this effort and everything, and if we are thinking of doing it for someone else, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Most people just try to impress others. Most people want to take care of others and forgetting themselves. I think that's where we get the whole thing wrong. That's where we get it wrong. A relationship cannot be perfect if you don't even love yourself. Please, we need to just make things right. We need to start thinking of loving ourselves. We need to. Very, very important. Love yourself now, in the present, in the future. If you've not been able to love yourself in the past, it's high time we correct ourselves to love ourselves in the present and in the future. Just sometimes we need to plan ahead. It makes us kind of have this feeling that yes, my future, myself is at my hand. Like, it's under control, it's under my care. Another thing I think we should consider is, if you really love yourself, I love this point so much. If you really love yourself, you would take care of your mental health. Your emotional and your mental health will be very, very important to you. You don't let anybody comes to tamper with it. You don't let anybody come to to bring their own, probably their bad vibes or their unwanted vibes, to affect your emotions and your mind. I don't know if you're getting me. These days people just come from nowhere, like you don't even know them, you didn't do anything to them. They just decide to come from nowhere and just want to mess you up, like mess you up big time. If you really love yourself, you try to identify toxic people in your life. Try to identify them and don't allow. Try to always guide your emotions. Try to always guide your mental. It's very, very important. That's the easiest way to get to you. That's the easiest way to lose yourself. That's the easiest way to just mess yourself up. If you can't be in control of your mental and your emotional health, I'm not sure you even have the capacity to love someone else. Like, you don't love yourself. Your mental and your emotional health should be very, very important to you. Like, it should be something you need to consider in every step of your life. It is something that is very, 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 very crucial. Like, very, very, very crucial. Like, I notice most people don't really bother that aspect. Like, it's not like they don't bother. They know this thing is there, but they don't put some things in place to control it, or to defend it, or to guide it. They just live in the era of whatever comes, whatever goes. Like, they don't think, how is this thing coming going to affect my emotions? How is it going to affect my health? I notice people go for money. Like, you place money first even more than yourself. Quite alright. This era we had, this life we live in, money is very, very important. Just like the air you breathe. I don't know. Sorry, I just said that. Maybe the air we breathe is more important anyways. Like, yes, but to face the fact, money is something that is very, very important. Money is something everybody wants. Money is something everybody just want to get, to the extent that some people don't even mind going the illegal way to get it. I really don't understand why, but it's okay. But the thing is, we have to place ourselves before the money. We have to place ourselves before the finance. We have to place ourselves before the income. The income will definitely come. But when you take care of your health, you take care of your mental and your emotional health. Think of it, this thing I want to do, this thing generating me this income, is this something tampering with my mental health? Is this something tampering with my emotions? If it's no, you are more important than that money. I swear to you, the money will definitely come. It will. It will, just a matter of time. It will. But don't go into something that will mess you up big time, or don't go into relationship that will mess your emotions. Don't go into relationship that will tamper with your mental state. Don't even mingle yourself with toxic people. Please, please, we need to value ourselves. We need to. We need to really. Thank you, at least for listening to me. Thank you. When you love yourself, when the self-love is just there, it's definitely automatically builds your self-confidence. It builds your self-confidence, which means that you're fearless. It means that everything is under your control. It means that you are in charge of yourself. It means that you're ready to go for what you want. It means that you can stand up for yourself. Like that alone, I'm sure yourself will even appreciate yourself. You understand what I mean? So I think we really need to be careful and to be conscious of loving ourselves every day. Every day. Like you need to, and for this self-love to really work, you need to keep affirming yourself. Like affirming yourself is just like you need to start thinking positive. Like you have to take off negativity from your mind, think of positive things, like talk positive issues, talk positive things to yourself. Let's assume you're this kind of person that you're always scared here and there. You have to start saying to yourself, no, I'm fearless. Yes, I can do it. It has to go from am I sure I can to yes, I can do it. Yeah, I'm fearless. Yes, I can attain it. Yes, I'm confident. Yes, I can face the crowd. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So your self-love should be able to build your self-confidence, which is very important to you to attain different goals. Self-confidence is also a key. Without loving yourself, how do you want to get that confidence? Oh, sorry. How do you want to get that confidence? How do you want to be able to stand for yourself? People will not always come to stand for you. You have to stand for yourself because you're you. You're you. Nobody can be you. You know the perfect way to love yourself. Nobody can love you better. You need to learn how to love yourself before you can be able to teach someone else how to love you. Unless people will just come to mess you up thinking their own method or way to love you is the way they think it should be, which might not work for you. So self-love is very crucial, and it's very important. We need to know that self-love helps to, it has a connection to do with self-esteem. The state of your self-love determine the state of your self-esteem. If your self-love is healthy, is lively, if it's high, it means that your self-esteem would automatically shoot up. It's going to be very high. Like your self-esteem would go along with, like, it's going to be very high. You know what you want, you know your what, you know all sorts of, you know how to deal with yourself, you know how you want others to deal with you. But my dear, if your self-love is not there, if you don't even love yourself, if you can't even detect if you love yourself or not, I know most people think, yeah, I love myself. In the real sense, some people don't love themselves. Some people don't really love themselves. Everybody will be like, who not love himself? That would be the normal slang. Wetin should they talk? Who not love himself? But sit down and think of it deep down. Do you love to please others, to displease yourself? Are you the kind of person that you like to stress yourself to go extra miles for others? People, not everybody are worth it. Yeah, there are people that are really worth it, but not everybody are worth it. But the fact that you're stressing yourself, you're displeasing yourself, oh, that's where the problem lies. Like, that is where the problem lies. There are some things that you can't even do for yourself, but you still go the extra mile to do it for others. It's not supposed to be so. Like, it's not supposed to be so. Know where you stand for yourself. Know yourself. Enjoy yourself. Spoil yourself. What else do I need to say? Love yourself. Like, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself all over again. Like, love yourself. Keep telling yourself every minute, I love you. Fatima, I love you. Fatima, I love you. Keep telling yourself. So if someone else is not even telling you they love you, like, it wouldn't be a big deal to you because you already know you love yourself. You keep telling yourself you love yourself. It wouldn't surprise you if just someone come from nowhere to tell you they love you, like, because you know you love yourself. So please, it's really something we need to really work on. We need to work on, rather. We need to work on our self-love. We need to appreciate ourselves. Please, if you think it's been last December or probably January 1st or 2nd or 3rd, you've taken yourself out, please, I'm telling you, use this opportunity. Take yourself out, no matter how small or how little the outing might be. Spoil yourself, please. Spoil yourself. I beg you, spoil yourself. Spend on yourself. Spend. Don't expect someone to spend on you before you can be able to spend. Spend on yourself. Take yourself out. Tell yourself you're beautiful, you're perfect just the way you are, you're okay, nobody needs to tell you otherwise. Like, identify yourself, know yourself, love yourself. I love you all. That shouldn't be a new thing to you. That shouldn't really trigger you. That shouldn't be a word that is kind of ticklish, or how would I even put it? But the main thing is, I love you. And please love yourself. Love yourself. So, this is where I'll be wrapping up for today's talk. Thank you so much. Love yourself. I love myself. I love you. That's why I love you. I know you're telling me you love me too. So thank you for watching this video from the beginning to the end. I really do appreciate. Thank you so much. So see you in my next video. Bye. I'm done.